Hello, Tottenham fans. Are you ready to help us hit the incredible milestone of 4,000 subscribers? Join our journey by smashing that subscribe button and turning on notifications. Stick around until the end for exclusive Spurs content you won't want to miss. Let's build the ultimate community of Tottenham supporters together. Richarlison's impressive start to the current Premier League campaign has reignited excitement among Tottenham supporters, as the Brazilian forward begins to show exactly why the club invested heavily in him. With 3 goals and an assist in just 6 matches, he appears to be finding his rhythm under the guidance of Ange Postecoglou. However, despite this resurgence, whispers about his future continue to circulate, and one of the loudest voices comes from Brazil. Flamengo, one of South America's most storied and powerful clubs, reportedly preparing an ambitious move to bring Richarlison back to his homeland in 2026. As Spurs fans watch his form blossom, some are left wondering, is this revival the beginning of a long-lasting impact at Tottenham, or a final flourish before a potential departure? Within Tottenham, Richarlison is increasingly seen as a vital figure in the team's evolution. His fierce attitude, relentless work rate, and versatility make him a valuable asset in Postecoglou's dynamic attacking system. Whether leading the line or drifting wide to create space, he brings a unique energy that few others in the squad can match. Still, the North London club are not blind to the reality of the transfer market. With constant scouting for attacking reinforcements and the looming return of injured or out-of-favour strikers, competition for places remains intense. It's precisely this landscape that Flamengo hope to capitalise on. Their plan is to offer Richarlison not just a return to Brazil, but a role as the uncontested leader of their attack, a level of prominence that might not be guaranteed at Spurs. For Flamengo, the interest in Richarlison goes beyond goals and assists. They see him as a symbol, a player capable of leading a new generation of stars, bringing experience from Europe, and connecting deeply with the passionate Brazilian fan base. His combative style, emotional connection to the game, and strong presence off the pitch align perfectly with Flamengo's identity. Manager Felipe Luis has reportedly approved the move, believing Richarlison could become a cornerstone of the club's project moving forward. With potential exits looming for key players like Pedro or Bruno Henrique, the timing could be ideal. Bringing in a player of Richarlison's stature would send a clear message: Flamengo are building not just to compete, but to dominate. From Tottenham's side, losing Richarlison would not be a decision taken lightly. While his first season at the club was marred by inconsistency and injuries, the current campaign shows signs of a turning point. He's more confident, more involved, and more decisive. His understanding with teammates is growing, and so is his influence on the pitch. Letting go of a player just as he's reaching his potential could set the club back, not only tactically, but emotionally. Richarlison has become something of a cult figure among the fan base. His passion, tenacity, and unmistakable pombo celebration have made him a fan favourite. Replacing his unique blend of aggression and heart would be no easy task. As the months unfold, Tottenham face a delicate challenge, maintaining Richarlison's momentum and keeping him fully invested in the long-term vision of the club. With the 2026 World Cup looming on the horizon, the player knows he needs regular game time and consistent performances to secure his place with Brazil. Flamengo's offer, promising status, visibility, and a return to familiar surroundings, will be tempting. But Spurs also offer something Richarlison has long craved: the opportunity to shine in one of the world's most competitive leagues, in a team on the rise. The coming seasons will reveal where his heart truly lies, and whether the Tottenham faithful will continue cheering for their fiery number 9, or one day bid farewell to a player who gave his all in white. What initially seemed like just another chapter in the season could now become one of the most controversial episodes in recent English football history. Tottenham may be caught in the middle of a behind-the-scenes storm, as reports emerge of a possible annulment of their match against Wolverhampton following a detailed review that identified a serious error during the game. Early information suggests a misinterpretation of VAR, possibly involving an irregular goal or a poorly handled key decision, may have directly influenced the final outcome. The Premier League, already under constant scrutiny for a lack of transparency in refereeing decisions, now finds itself under intense pressure to act with both responsibility and fairness. Inside Tottenham, the mood is one of unease and anticipation. The club's board is closely monitoring every official development, while the coaching staff and players try to remain focused on the pitch amid the possibility of a dramatic twist off it. For fans, the potential overturning of the result represents more than just points on the table; it's a matter of sporting integrity. If the annulment does go ahead, it would set a powerful precedent in the league's history and could redefine the course of the season for Spurs. Until then, tension continues to rise in London. What happens next could change not only the outcome of the match, but the very destiny of the club in the competition. The possibility of a Premier League fixture being annulled is almost unheard of in modern football, which only adds to the magnitude of this unfolding situation. Should the match between Tottenham and Wolves be officially invalidated, it would spark major debate across the footballing world about the reliability of VAR and the accountability of those overseeing its use. Fans, pundits, and former players are already weighing in on the controversy, with some calling for a full investigation into how such an error could have been allowed to stand in the first place. The idea of replaying the match, or awarding a different outcome, has ignited conversations about fairness, precedent, and the very framework of Premier League governance. For Tottenham, who are chasing consistency in a fiercely competitive league, the implications are massive. A decision to annul the result could offer a valuable opportunity to recover lost points, potentially shifting the momentum of their campaign. Yet with uncertainty still looming, there's a growing sense that this situation might go beyond just one match. It could change how officiating is handled across the entire league. As the FA and Premier League weigh their options, fans are left holding their breath. Could we be witnessing a historic decision that reshapes English football, or will the matter quietly fade into yet another footnote of VAR-related frustration? Before we jump back in, here's a quick challenge for you: help us hit that massive milestone of 4,000 subscribers. Smash the like button and subscribe now. Your support keeps the content flowing and the community growing. Let's hit this goal together. The potential annulment of the Tottenham vs Wolverhampton match has sent shockwaves through the English football community. After an extensive review, officials uncovered a significant refereeing error that appears to have directly influenced the final outcome of the game. Incidents like this are exceedingly rare in the Premier League, and this revelation has ignited intense debates around the reliability of VAR technology and the overall transparency of matchday decisions. Fans and experts alike are questioning whether the current review systems are sufficient or if urgent reforms are needed to ensure fairness and accuracy in such high-stakes contests. Inside the Tottenham camp, the news has stirred a complex mix of hope and unease. The prospect of having the match result overturned presents a valuable opportunity to regain vital points in an extremely tight league race, potentially reshaping the club's trajectory this season. Yet, this uncertainty also weighs heavily on players, coaches, and the boardroom alike, as they balance the anticipation of a positive ruling with the disruption such an upheaval could bring. The decision, expected imminently, carries consequences far beyond just the league standings. It could impact team morale and the overall confidence Spurs carry into the rest of their campaign. Should the annulment be confirmed, it would represent a landmark moment for the Premier League and football refereeing in England. This case could become a catalyst for significant improvements in how officiating errors are managed, pushing for enhanced use of technology and clearer protocols to uphold the integrity of the game. For Tottenham supporters, this situation stirs a potent mixture of hope and apprehension. Could this be the crucial turning point that revives their season, or will it become just another controversial episode in what has already been a turbulent campaign? The football world watches closely as the drama unfolds, aware that the outcome may redefine the very nature of fairness in English football. Stay ahead with all the latest Tottenham updates. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to ensure you're always in the loop. Love what you see? Show your support with a like and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Your voice is important to Tottenham. Don't miss out. See you in the next video.